What is up, crypto crew? Welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we bring you the pulse of the market, lightning fast. First up, get this. PayPal is officially integrating Bitcoin and Ethereum into its peer-to-peer payment system, letting US users send crypto directly through PayPal links. This is a game changer, folks, making crypto more accessible than ever before. Next, let's talk Bitcoin's price. After closing strong last week, BTC is eyeing a massive surge to $130,000, but there's a catch. The Federal Reserve's upcoming rate decision could be the catalyst or the roadblock to this rally. Will Powell signal a dovish policy, or will we see a market correction? And speaking of Bitcoin, one major company isn't letting market jitters stop them. Strategy, a massive player in the crypto space, just revealed they've been aggressively accumulating Bitcoin, adding hundreds of BTC to their already colossal holdings. They're doubling down, treating BTC as a long-term store of value, even as others panic sell. Finally, we've got a dramatic turn of events for a Bitcoin treasury company. The CEO of Kindly MD, David Bailey, is openly telling shareholders to exit as the company's stock has plunged a staggering 50%. What went wrong, and what does this mean for the future of Bitcoin-native financial institutions? Stick around for all the details and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. PayPal unleashes crypto on everyday payments. /n/n get ready to send Bitcoin and Ethereum like you send a text message. PayPal just dropped a bombshell, announcing the integration of cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and their own stablecoin PYUSD, directly into their peer-to-peer payment system for US users. This groundbreaking feature, dubbed PayPal Links, allows anyone to generate a unique single-use payment link that can be shared via text, email, or social media, simplifying crypto transfers to an unprecedented level. This move positions PayPal as one of the largest financial platforms to facilitate direct crypto transactions between individuals, building on their existing Pay with Crypto merchant service launched earlier this year. The company is also expanding these crypto transfer capabilities to the UK, Italy, and other countries by the end of September 2025, with personal transfers exempt from IRS reporting to encourage adoption. The market is buzzing, with PayPal's stock seeing a bump in competitors like Zelle and Cash App now facing increased pressure to innovate in the digital payments arena. /n/n/n, will this PayPal revolution truly onboard the masses into crypto, or will traditional methods prevail? Stay tuned as we dive into the next big Bitcoin price prediction and see if the Fed's next move could send BTC soaring. Bitcoin's $130K dream hinges on the Fed. /n/n Bitcoin closed last week strong at $115,390, inching closer to the $118,000 mark. But all eyes are now fixed on Wednesday's Federal Reserve FOMC meeting, with the market overwhelmingly anticipating a 0.25% interest rate cut. Any deviation from this expectation could trigger significant volatility. If the Fed signals a dovish policy, Bitcoin could be on a clear path to $130,000, especially if it can reclaim $118,000 as solid support. However, a delay or a decision not to cut rates could send Bitcoin tumbling back to test key support levels around $113,800 and potentially even $111,000. Technical indicators show a slightly bearish bias on the daily chart after rejecting $116,700, but a bullish continuation in U.S. stocks could quickly flip this. All eyes are on Chairman Powell's announcement at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, as the market braces for a potentially wild ride. /n/n/n, while the market awaits the Fed's decision, one major player is making a bold move, doubling down on Bitcoin despite the price swings. Get ready to see how strategy is playing the long game. Strategy's Bitcoin accumulation spree continues. /n/n, as Bitcoin navigates its usual pre-Federal Reserve decision volatility, dipping below $115,000 after touching $117,000. $1 entity is viewing these dips as prime buying opportunities. Strategy, a firm known for its aggressive crypto investments, has acquired an additional 525 BTC for $60.2 million between September 8th and 14th, pushing their total holdings to a staggering 638,985 BTC, approximately 3% of the entire Bitcoin supply. With an average acquisition price of $73,913, their massive portfolio is currently valued at nearly $73.4 billion. This consistent accumulation strategy, championed by founder Michael Saylor, reinforces Bitcoin's position as a superior store of value compared to gold. While some whales engage in large sell-offs, institutional investors like Strategy are acting as crucial counterweights, stabilizing the market and preventing the dramatic plunges seen in the past. This institutional adoption, with over 171 public companies now holding BTC, signals a maturing market where Bitcoin is increasingly viewed as a treasury instrument, not just a speculative asset. \n/n/n/n, but not all Bitcoin treasury stories have a happy ending. We're about to reveal a shocking situation where a CEO is telling investors to exit their stock. Kindly MD CEO urges shareholders to exit as stock plummets 50%. \n/n in a stunning turn of events, David Bailey, CEO of the newly formed Bitcoin treasury company Kindly MD, has issued a stark warning to his shareholders, encouraging them to exit the stock. This comes as the company's shares plummeted over 54% to $1.26 following the registration of its S3 filing with the SEC for a $200 million PIPE offering. Investors who participated in the discounted offering were restricted from selling until the S3 was effective. And now, with shares freely tradable, many appear to be heading for the exits. Trading volume surged to over 89 million shares, the highest since an unexplained rally in February. Bailey's candid letter acknowledged potential uncertainty and a desire for alignment and conviction among backers, suggesting a strategic shift away from short-term traders. The company, which recently merged with Nakamoto Holdings, now sees its market capitalization fall below the value of its Bitcoin holdings, a concerning sign for its MNAV ratio. The future for Kindly MD hangs in the balance as it navigates this significant shareholder exodus and seeks to build its vision as a defining Bitcoin-native financial institution. \n/n/n/n, and that's a wrap on today's top stories. But don't go anywhere yet. We've got a lightning round recap and your full call to action coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw PayPal jump into P2P crypto payments, Bitcoin hovering near $118,000 with the Fed decision looming, Strategy aggressively buying more Bitcoin, and Kindly MD's CEO telling investors to bail. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more of the latest crypto news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more insights.